It began like any other quiet evening in Meru County, Kenya. The wind moved gently through banana trees as children played football by the roadside. Nothing felt unusual until a single scream shattered the silence. That night, 17-year-old Jane Mathoni didn't come home. At first, her parents assumed she was delayed, maybe with friends, maybe her phone had died. But as darkness settled and her bed stayed empty, panic took over. Her mother called everyone she knew. No one had seen her. Then, just before midnight, the phone rang. A man's voice came through, rough, cold, deliberate. "We have your daughter. Bring 6 million shillings if you want to see her alive again." No police, the line went dead. Her mother screamed. Her father froze, the phone slipping from his hands. 6 million shillings and a fortune they didn't have. The next morning, officers from Meru Police Department arrived. Detectives quickly formed a team. Kidnapping for ransom cases were rare, but time was everything. They questioned neighbors and classmates. Everyone described Jane the same: quiet, polite, and well-liked. She dreamed of studying nursing. Nothing hinted at danger. But the kidnappers were smart. They used untraceable numbers and swapped SIM cards after every call. No names, no location. Still, detectives noticed something strange. Each ransom call came from the same cell tower range, not far from the family's neighborhood. Impossible, unless the kidnappers were closer than anyone thought. Days passed. Jane's mother stopped eating. Her father begged friends for help. Police kept tracking every signal. Then came a breakthrough. A weak phone ping appeared near Kainginyo Timbiri. Detectives followed it through the bush to a small iron sheet house. Curtains drawn, gate locked. They broke the door down. And there she was, Jane, alive, sitting with 2 boys, both barely 19. No ropes, no fear. When asked what happened, she froze. Her eyes darted to the boys. The truth was clear. On a table, officers found a phone, 3 SIM cards, ransom message drafts, and a bag of marijuana. The notes showed fake instructions on how to sound frightened and when to text. Everything was planned. Jane hadn't been kidnapped. She had staged her own abduction with help from the boys. Their goal? Extort 6 million shillings from her parents. Police had chased ghosts while Jane sat pretending to be a victim. When she was driven home, her mother collapsed. The daughter she had prayed for was now a suspect. The town couldn't believe it. How could someone fake their own kidnapping? As the case unfolded, it became clear. Jane wanted money and freedom. She'd been obsessed with fast success stories online. Her friends said she often complained about her strict parents. So the plan was born. The boys supplied the phones and wrote the ransom messages. They thought it would all blow over, but it didn't. When caught, detectives found 20 rolls of bung hidden under the bed. The boys were charged with possession of narcotics and conspiracy to defraud. Jane was charged as the mastermind. In court, she cried. Her parents wept silently. The story made national headlines. The girl who kidnapped herself. She later told investigators she just wanted to test if her parents would pay. But it was too late. The trust was gone, the damage permanent. The same people who had searched for her now couldn't look her in the eye. Detectives called it one of the most confusing cases they'd ever seen. A perfect illusion created by a teenager who thought she could outsmart everyone. In the final report, one line stood out. She wasn't stolen from her family, she stole her family's peace. And as the police van drove away that day, one officer muttered, "Sometimes the most dangerous lies are the ones we tell ourselves."